he was going at it with academics. They said he talked about his rant about his because academics tweet, academics be tweeting out the record sales and shit. He
Yeah.
tweet out the record sales every week. So Mustard sold 18K. He tweeted that out, and Ice Spice sold 20K. But just what he said. Album sales are a form of white supremacy. You niggas racist. These Drake bots are the nation of Drizzlem. The bots trying to fade me. I'm not mad. I'm at my son's basketball game. They was just hooping. They just won. I figured I'd fade some bots. I'm still grateful. A bot could never make me ungrateful. Fuck y'all thought. Stream the album. Drake is the Malcolm X of white people, and academics, make sure you post Gordo season first week, since Drake thought he did a thing with making him drop on the same day as me. But I don't know. I mean, do record sales even matter anymore? You think record sales matter?
Man, no.
I don't think record sales matter anymore. I think shit, because one song could be, you could have one song could go charge 250,000 for a show. So I don't know. I don't really think it's nothing too crazy if you ain't doing no crazy numbers and shit like that. But yeah, I don't think numbers even matter. I don't think DJ Mustard should just leave that alone, because a lot of this shit don't matter no more, bro. It's just if you social media popping for real. People just want to be social media famous and just make money off social media, bro. Because you don't even, record sales, you don't even need that shit. For real. You could put out records and make money from the records and all that. But does it fucking matter? I don't think it fucking matters. But DJ Mustard, yeah, it's crazy though, because from the West Coast, we haven't really, and nothing really followed up after Not Like Us for real. And I think the platforms on the West Coast, y'all need to do a better job of fucking putting on y'all artists, bro. Y'all gotta say when niggas drop, because I don't be seeing niggas be dropping and I don't be seeing nobody talk about nobody dropping. I know it's a lot of rappers and shit out here, but y'all can cover some of the people that be dropping.
Bro, like, yeah.
Because they
No,
don't,
man.
because even nobody don't even say nothing about the rappers that be dropping out here. So how can you expect the West Coast to, go over what we need to go over if niggas not covering the niggas? Like, you gotta cover your boys, man. You gotta cover your boys. So I think, and Kendrick Lamar, that's crazy, because I think Kendrick Lamar could be the one to fucking, he need to, if he not finna drop no music himself, he need to be tweeting out niggas' music. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was at that pop out. Everybody was there. Like, I think Kendrick needs to be the one to push it forward, because Kendrick don't give a fuck. You know what his numbers gonna do when he drop. Kendrick don't give a fuck. You know what he gonna do when he drop. It's gonna be
yeah.
it's up.
So,
You know it's up when that nigga drops. So yeah, that shit kind of wild. I think the West Coast need to do a better job of covering the artists that are here, instead of but instead of covering like every other artist, cover the shit over here. So I think that's my take on that for sure. And I don't. Do you really expect DJ Mustard to do any big numbers anyway? I don't expect DJ Mustard to do any numbers. I expect that nigga to have crazy singles and have crazy just have crazy songs. Like, And we definitely are back. Don't worry about nothing. All right. I gotta see academics.
They should be had later.
I gotta see academics respond to this mustard shit. So yeah, I don't know mustard. I don't think mustard should be tripping. Mustard, he gonna have a record. One record nowadays equals to like 10 albums and shit. It's just cause I don't think people listening to that people not listening to that body of work no more. But if you independent, I'm putting out hella's bodies of work just to just give me more chances to run up streams. That's just what it is. But you signed and shit. Mustard probably just need a record and just go do shows. But we gonna see what academics had to say responding to Mustard in his tweets.
Then he says, these Drake bots are the nation of Drizzlom. The bots trying to fade me. He says, stream the album or I'ma be a bot, your choice. And he says, I'm not mad. I'm at my son's basketball game. They was hooping and they won. Figured I'd fade some bots. Still grateful. A bot can never make me ungrateful. Fuck y'all thought. Okay. Now, I'm probably reading in a more aggressive tone than he probably would want it to be read in, because I talked to him and he was in a joking, jovial mood, like he wasn't mad. But I'm going to be honest with you. On the outset, or what I first thought when I saw this, I said, oh, this was the first public misstep I've seen from people who identify or who seem to be associated with Kendrick. I was like, oh, it's the first, like,
Academics hella funny. He thought he had one, but yeah, I don't think nobody tripping. Like Mustard, he not expected to do hella numbers. 18K is great for a producer. Great for a producer that's putting together records. Like, if you can keep doing that, flipping that shit.
I know y'all might be like, oh, well, what about the Schoolboy Q thing? Well, he's just reacting. Like, this felt like this was a spiraling. It was like, Now, granted, the thing with Kendrick keeps everything close to home. We don't know what he thinks. We don't know where he's at. When I seen this, I said, that's interesting. Also, usually when people want, it's easy to identify someone spiraling when you see them clearly making up theories. When you say album sales are a form of white supremacy, that seems like you're losing it. When you say Drake is the Malcolm X of white people, that makes it seem like you're blaming Drake. And then when you say, well, you better post Gordo sales because Drake made him drop the same day as me, it now feels like you're teetering the point of delusionality. Then you continue these Drake bots. Now, the first and foremost thing, again, I spoke to him, so I'll get into that. Here's my thoughts. Is Mustard doing 18K? I'm not saying it's amazing. Do I think it's like super bad? No. Again, I'm going to keep telling everybody who went on stage, none of y'all will get a hot song or will sell one record more. Actually, I believe everybody who went on stage with Kendrick will only sell less. You realize that Kendrick and Drake, the guys who have the biggest fan base in hip-hop, just divided their fans. There used to be fans of Kendrick that like Drake, fans of Drake that like Kendrick. When people beef, yes, there's a tension to the whole thing, but a lot of times fans now start to hate on the other side. So you have Kendrick fans who are hoping that everything associated with Drake fails, Drake fans that hope that everything associated with Kendrick fans fail. So here's the thing. Will it matter for Kendrick? No. Will it matter for Drake? No. Who will it matter for? It's going to matter for the people who feel like people have picked a side. By the way, and this is my opinion, I think that's why Yachty don't be all the way on Drake's side. Bro, you know how many times Yachty could have just said, man, fuck. Be like, listen, I rock with Kendrick, nothing against him, but nigga, I'm not bumping no Kendrick. I'm Team Drake, nigga. I'm rocking with whatever Drake doing. Like, that nigga, me and him, we worked on an amazing project in the last 18 months. Like, yo, I'm Team Drake. You don't even got to say nothing like violent. Or just like, yo, I'm Team Drake. He plays it pretty political. Why? Because, again, this is politics. You want to be an independent. That fans from both sides can still fuck with you. Mustard, you're in the video. Of course, you produced the beat. Doing an interview about it. You're on stage having a set. You're on Team Kendrick. This is like politics now. So, I do believe that probably costed him some sales. Because I'm watching how fans are moving. Drake fans want everything around Kendrick to fail. And Kendrick fans want everything around Drake to fail. So maybe that cost him some sales. And that's what I point out to the middle order guys. When y'all got involved in this, remember, there's nobody on Drake's side that has been like, oh, I'm just on Drake's side. And they're going to be like, they kind of either just went low, disappeared. 21 Savage been overseas longer than he spent in the UK. We haven't seen 21 Savage in years. That's my guy. I'm joking on him. We haven't seen 21 in years, my nigga. Right?
Drake show didn't have nobody on his side. Like, that's crazy. I want to know. That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? Staying out. Everybody else on the West, for the most part, they was crip walking. They was there. So I do believe it's hurt these guys. I think that Mustard lost a little bit of sales. Not a lot. Maybe 3,000 people, 5,000 people. And this is what I always indulge in the moment. Now, West Coast, who showed up on stage? Album? By the way, I do think if he tweets them out, his fans will go listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're barbs. If Nicki says go do this, they'll go and listen. If Kendrick don't say nothing and he
I mean, that's I think that's kind of on just, I don't think Kendrick needs to do that. I think that's on everybody that's on the ground in the West Coast here. I think we just need to curate dope shit. We need to stop depending on a motherfucker to, do some shit for us. So I think just being on the West Coast, just getting shit started. Like right now with this platform, I'm trying to create a platform. If you're a rapper, tap in with me. I'm gonna start recording freestyles and shit. I'm gonna make that shit look hard, make that shit look dope. Like I'm finna start doing that. Finna start doing that soon. Just on my own timing, for real. I'm just on my own timing right now. So if you're a rapper, tap in with me. But we just need to do shit like that. We need to highlight damn near. It's too much talent out here for us to highlight. I'm not gonna lie. Like I see it. I be seeing talented niggas all the time. So I just think just on the West Coast, we just need to do the groundwork.
He disappears. Them fans don't activate. All they do is focus on hating on Drake. But Drake, what about you? Nigga, fuck that. Y'all ain't see like 3 West Coast artists dropping. Why y'all not supporting? I thought y'all said the pop-up was the best shit. The pop-out was the best shit ever. So that's the thing. Now, I'll make a small bet. I don't think Kendrick gonna send out a tweet, not a story. I already told you I don't think nobody getting no verses. So, you know what's gonna happen?
Nobody don't need no verses.
We're gonna see flop, 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 flop. And then Kendrick gonna drop his album and do phenomenal numbers. And here's the funny part about it.
Man, that's supposed to
the
happen.
same niggas who showed up on stage, who was dancing, who was dissing Third and tweeting, yo, we up, West up. All their projects gonna flop. Their concerts are gonna get canceled. Guess what's gonna happen? Kendrick's gonna come out, do better numbers, or let's say equal numbers to Drake, and they're gonna still celebrate. Yes, the West is back. No, it's not the West. Kendrick is an international superstar. You're a local superstar. Not talking to Mustard, by the way. But I keep saying Mustard shouldn't even be in this because Mustard produced the fucking beat. You're a producer. Like, yo, Mustard, you supposed to be over here like thumbing through a check off the. Your pub check gonna look ridiculous. Why is Mustard in rapper first week conversations? Like, I'll be laughing at niggas. I'll be like, yo, hey, we're about to certify Not Like Us 5-time platinum. What you talking about? Who cares? That one song is like equal to 5 albums. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why Mustard is like even in this, but I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Now, it's not fair for y'all to say we can't speak out of both sides of our mouth also, right? At first,
Julia, I'm gonna actually block you right
y'all
now.
said, yo, Drake uses bots. Well, when it was supposed to reveal, when I was like, well, I don't have the proof on Drake at the moment, but I heard that there was other artists, and I didn't name some of the artists, but I said, oh, I heard Kendrick did use some bots. Bots are being used in hip hop. That's just, it's a fact. I'm not just trying to only pinpoint. You know, niggas said, impossible.
Yeah, you can't be talking about the bot shit. Everybody faking shit. Like, none of this shit is real at all.
Okay, all right, cool. I'll back up with my bot. 42 Doug, Vince Staples, Schoolboy Q, he got Quavo. And that nigga don't even, yo. Yo, I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it because you a cold motherfucker, Kendrick. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that, man. You look at Kendrick feed. This is cold. Last thing that nigga tweeted was Not Like Us, man. That nigga don't even. Yo.
Kendrick in his own world, bro. Like, but we can't be expecting that nigga to do everything for us. You know what I'm saying? I think we got enough talent out here. We got enough push. We got enough media out here to where we could push this shit. Like, that's just the bottom line. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't think kids gotta do that. So I guess that shit wasn't that serious. Mustard, he's trolling. Mustard don't need to sell 100K, 18K is great for a producer. And that's all we gotta say on that.